Hey, hi, my name is Linda. I am in Southern California, and this is my company, Wow Bow Wow. I'm here to do a tutorial for the trick middle. Let me start up my presentation for you. And here we are. All right. So this is a fun trick you can do with your pup. I had one of my pups, Danny, uh, demonstrating, and you'll see clips of him in a second. But so the tutorial setup is that this is being recorded. The recording will be available on our business Facebook page, as well as this group page, and then also on YouTube. It's for humans who want to learn a fun trick with your pup. And I would love to see videos or pictures of you and your pup along the way. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. If you could hashtag it with WBW Middle. The overview of how we train. We train using positive reinforcement methods. We lure to coax a pup into position. We may shape or just capture behaviors. Your pup is more likely to repeat a behavior if they receive something they love. And the more we repeat it, they get it. And eventually you can see it. Now, we ask you to mark the desired behavior and then reward within a second or two. Mark is when you let your dog know exactly what he did right at the exact moment when he did it. Mark can be a word like yes, or it could be a click using a clicker, either way. And lastly, please start practicing in a quiet place where your dog is comfortable and relaxed. Okay? So, just to show you what middle looks like. Danny, he's like 9, 10 years old, kind of in the streets, and no one was claiming him. Ah, cutie. All right, so that's what it's supposed to look like. All right. Now, the first step is to place the treats near your pup's nose and lure your pup to follow the treat just past your leg. Your mark and reward. Okay. Now, if you've never trained your dog with a lure, it may take him a bit of time to figure it out. So just be patient. Go at your pup's pace. Then you get them to go through lure by taking the treats and then passing it to the other hand and pulling it forward, a little up. So the pup looks up at you. Mark and reward. Around, pass the treat to the front hand and pull through, a bit up. Okay. So again, some dogs are not comfortable walking through your legs. So you may have to start off slowly. You may have to kind of do a little bit at a time. It could be behind your legs at first, and then uh, maybe, you know, a little bit centimeter or a couple inches forward a little bit. So anyway, step by step at your pup's pace. The whole thing looks like this. I use a hand signal and I cue my dog. I use the same kind of motion that I used when I was luring him, circle around me. So when your pup is about 80% consistent, add the cue word middle. And you can do this with just the word. You can teach your dog. As they get better at this, they don't generalize. I'm not sure if you knew that. So it's good to try it in different locations slowly. You may have to restart again a little bit. Add distractions. You can practice building duration where they stay there and look up at you. If you wanted to, you can have them sit in that position too. Didn't Danny do a great job? Okay, so now throughout this, I kind of talked about body language and making sure your pup was comfortable. Well, I'm not sure if a lot of people are aware of some of the body language that they give you that they're not comfortable, right? A lot of people know about the tail underneath, or the ears maybe going back, and them shaking and things like that. But lip licking. If a dog is not like licking, like, oh my gosh, that looks tasty over there, not that kind of licking, but a flicking kind of licking, uh, that is a sign that they're uncomfortable. Looking away, like all of a sudden looking away and then sniffing really intently on the ground or scratching the ground. That's another sign they're not comfortable with what's up ahead or what's around them. Big yawn, shake offs, pacing and panting. One of my dogs, Jack, used to do that when he was nervous. Anyway, so just keep an eye out when you can be having fun teaching your dog to do a trick or any, other cues, but they may not be so comfortable. So watch for these signs. So the benefits of teaching a fun tricks is that you develop a better connection with the pup. You become a better trainer because you can read them better. You earn your pup's trust and you create this like common language, right? So when you're working with your pup and they're learning new things, it builds confidence. They will try new things with you. So that's a good thing for them. And along with that, oh my gosh, impulse control, dealing with frustration. These are really good skills for your pup to learn, as well as problem solving. Um, and this next one, a lot of people are not aware of this or think it is as important, but it is mental enrichment. Learning new things, it gives them mental enrichment. Whereas most pet parents think physical is what they need, like taking them out for a walk, hiking, or you know, playing fetch. I mean, those are all good. There's nothing wrong with those. But if you give them mental enrichment, it gives them another perspective of a fulfilling life. So, um, and doing this, teaching your dogs tricks, it steps towards helping your pup become a well-mannered member of your family because of that connection that you built and that common language that you're building. So if you liked, what you saw, um, I have classes. I have online interactive classes as well as one-on-one interactive classes. So they're group and one-on-one. As I also do in person, but not as much anymore. So if you join any one of my classes, you don't just learn about the foundation behaviors, like for example, sit and coming to you and things like that. But you know what? I talk about the problem solving and management, prevention. Again, the enrichment ideas, right? Field trips, ideas of field trips, ideas of socialization, and of course, the whys and hows. Why your dog is doing these. So if you like my style of teaching, if you like the kind of information that you got today, I would like to give you this free gift. It's a book to book a one-to-one consultation. You can reach me at our website, wowbowwowoc.com. You can email us at wowbowwowsocal@gmail.com or call me at 714-794-9625. If you liked what you saw, please like, share, and give us a good review. We are obviously on Facebook as well as YouTube. All right. Thank you for joining us and have a great time. And don't forget, share the hashtag WBW middle. Bye.